Welcome to my live stream. This is Jerry's Passion and Lapagan Dikitan Networking around the world. And this is collaborations. For watching. Enjoy for watching. And feel free to join us. Teresa Santiago, shout out. How are you? Kamusta? Welcome, Teresa Santiago. Kamusta ka dyan? Good night. Good night, Teresa Santiago. Dito ka sa Pinas, hindi kasi ako naka-live stream kanina kasi maingay sa labas. Meron kasi party tapos nagkantaan sa video kiyan. Baka kasi mag-CPR. Kaya ngayon lang kapag live. Thank you so much sa Teresa Santiago. Pwede ka rin maglapag ng bahay mo, Teresa. And share out dyan sa lahat na nandyan. Hope everyone is well. Hello, Peter. Shout out. And Jerry Mukbanger, shout out. Ayan, nandyan si Teresa Santiago, Albert Swan, ayan, nakapin lang sa taas. You're all welcome here in the live stream. Feel free to visit. James GPGP, thumbs up. Oh my goodness. It's 1 o'clock and 59 minutes in the Philippines. 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning and 59 minutes. Nowadays, it is very important that we need to keep ourselves healthy. So, keeping healthy is very, very important. Merlinda Arnold, shout out. How are you, Merlinda? Welcome, Merlinda. The gaming friend, shout out. How are you, the gaming friends? So, how to keep your body healthy? And I think I strongly believe that we need to eat balanced diet. No single foods can provide our body with enough uh, nutrition, with enough vitamins and minerals in order for the body to function well. So eat balanced diet. When speak of balance, you should eat variety of foods, na natural organic foods, not processed foods. Miss Beato shout out, not processed foods, because processed foods contains chemicals, preservatives that is not healthy to our body organs. So I think also, and I do believe that we need to have enough rest. Having enough rest. Listen to your body. If you think you are tired, then rest. If you think you are sleepy, then sleep. If you think you are thirsty, then drink. And do not wait for you to feel thirsty before you drink water. You can drink water even though you are not thirsty. And of course, do exercise regularly by jogging, walking, and even performing simple tasks at home, wherever you are. As long you move your body because our body is designed to move. And so that you will develop mental alertness so that our body can function well, our blood can circulate properly, then our body needs exercise to keep it healthy because it makes your bones stronger if you do exercise. In my case, I love walking for a long, long distance rather than jogging. And walking is also a good exercise to the heart. Si Tito, shout out si Tito. Kamusta kayo dyan? My topic is about health, and you should also be knowledgeable uh, regarding health because it is also very important in order for us to increase our lifespan in this planet Earth. Life is too short in this planet of ours, so we should also somehow be knowledgeable about health. There's a lot of factor, no, to increase lifespan. And this idea that I give you are some tips so that you'll keep your body healthy. Single mom, 43, shout out single mom. How are you, single mom? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. How are you? Uh, Renjon Apolinario, shout out. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping by. You can drop your link, get connected. And do not just ano, remember also no, do not also sleep too much. But I think we need also to sleep 8 hours, 6 hours, something like that. But our number of hours of sleep vary as we get older. But I think 6 hours and 8 hours is a very nice hours of sleep. And do not exercise too much as well. Just do exercise regularly and do not sit down for a long hours. Just like watching TV, you just watching TV and you sit down for 3 hours, 4 hours is not also healthy. You need also to stretch your body, yeah, by standing, walking. Yeah, do not just sit down for long, long hours. Tamsak at baka sinakapin. Ayan. And tamsak Albert's one, tamsak na daw. And avoid smoking and drugs. Smoking contains nicotine substance and some poisonous substance that can cause cancer. That is not good for the health. That can kill your the tiny structures found inside your body, just like the cilia present in the lungs that protect you from the foreign invaders that enters into your lungs during the exchange of gases. And smoking is not healthy at all. Smoking is not healthy at all, and for men, it can cause sterility by lowering your sperm count levels. And also, it can cause bad breath and it can ruin your teeth, your yeah, the health of your taste bud. Uh, it's not good. And also taking drugs, most especially the prohibited drugs, that can ruin your way of thinking, that could lead you to delusional or like it will deteriorate your health by influencing your brain, and in order for you not to be motivated, no? Don't you see person under the influence of drugs as if they are not motivated to work, they are not motivated to achieve their dreams, will not become productive. So you're gonna lose a lot of opportunities if you are not productive because of this thing, of this lifestyle of taking prohibited drugs. And I think it should be in moderation because there are some drugs also that are healthy to the body, like vitamin C is also a drugs, and there are some drugs that is that can use in medicine, and only doctors can regulate the how much dosage you're going to consume. And of course, keep your environment clean. Environment affects our health. I think, and I do believe each one should have the responsibility to clean their surroundings. Plant more trees, and government should protect forests. And there should be environmental protection on the cutting of trees, because these trees absorb pollution and prevent soil erosion during floods. And of course, more trees, more oxygen supply, and there will be a cooler environment, because if there's tree, it purifies the air. It's very nice to live in a world where there are a lot of trees, because the environment is very relaxing. So keep your environment clean, not only outside of your environment, but inside your house. It should also be organized. All the utensils are clean before using for eating, because there are a lot of insects like cockroaches that they as if they are having their fashion show on the plates on your utensils. If you're not, you have to keep it in a proper place with cover, because if not, then you're going to use that. It can cause hepatitis and a lots of disease. You know, I observed also here in my house that I rented. My utensils is open, and it has no cover. I've noticed, no, since it is open and the window is open, it is there's a little hole on the doors, in order that if you are sleeping during nighttime, they're having passenger on your utensils. You know where those insects came from? Yeah, they came from different places. You don't know if they are carriers of bacteria or virus. So you have to keep your utensils clean as well. Before using it, you have to wash it properly. Alagad, ayan, host dito sa Germany. Ganun ba? Kamusta ka dyan sa Germany? Renjan Apolinario, good for you. You are so blessed to be there in Germany. You know, there's a lot. Germany, you are so blessed to be there in that certain country, because that country is a country where there's a lot of job opportunities, and the government is very supportive to their people, and having a high salary for every person with skills and who are industrious enough, and their government are the one looking for the job for them for as long they are willing to work. Ayan, alagad ni Noblin, shout out. Thank you so much sa Renjan Apolinario. I really support you very much. And thank you for dropping here in my live stream. Thank you mga langga. Alagad ni Noblin, how are you? Red Trafalgar. Shout out. Red Trafalgar, how are you? Yan. Mega mega love shout out to Red Trafalgar. Hindi ka pa nagturog? Your family name is very familiar. Are you still in Atabayan? hindi pa hindi ka pa katulog? Or are you in other country, Red Trafalgar? Thank you so much ha. Salamat dyan sa inyo mga palangka. I didn't expect you visit my live stream in this hour. Time right now is 2 o'clock in the morning and 18 minutes. Ayan si Alagad ni Noble naglapag ng bahay. Shout out to all. So, I think, I do believe this can help you keep your body healthy by eating balanced diet, having enough rest, doing exercise regularly, and avoid smoking and drugs. And of course, guys, before you sleep at night, you have to brush your teeth as well. Because if you miss to brush your teeth before you sleep at night, that can cause tooth decay and you're gonna experience some pimple sensation around your teeth, around your mouth area. And I think also you have to take a bath regularly so as to uh, prevent some fungi, some bacteria also that may cause disease to make your body healthy. And sanitation and personal hygiene is very important. Alisa Glover, shout out. User Alisa Glover, Miguel shout out. And user Lisa Glover, how are you? User blog, shout out. Maraming salamat sa inyong patamsak mga langga. Welcome to the stream, Juris Passion. Welcome you all in my live stream. Thank you very much. So I'm giving you some tips and discussing some important topics. Hoping this can help. And let us discuss have a balanced diet. When you speak of balanced diet, your food should be in balance. Not only food, but this includes your drinks. Your drinks must be clean, and you need this what you call carbohydrates, the energy giving foods, the minerals found in fruits and vegetables. Of course, you need proteins, vitamins, and fats. We need also fats. Yeah. And remember our food pyramids. We have this the first base is the energy giving foods, followed by that is go foods, glow, and grow. But in my case, if I were to choose, the number one that I should put is the glow foods because fruits must be eaten first in the morning. But we used to have in the food pyramid that the first base, the base comes first, the go foods, which are our bread, cereal, rice, pasta. Those are good foods, the carbohydrate groups, the energy giving foods. Maybe because In the morning, we should eat our breakfast containing bread, cereal, rice, pasta. It depends on what you want. As long there is a carbohydrates, because during the time we work and we would just likely we reduce our eating foods consumption during nighttime and more foods during the time for work so as we can burn the calories, because if we're going to eat during nighttime a lot of foods that our body is resting. mm, you cannot spend that calories, you cannot burn that calories into energy, so you're gonna grow sidewise, I think, because you're getting fat. uh, the calories are not converted into energy, are not burned into calories. Yeah. So it will store into fats. So too much fat in the body is not so good, because if you are obese, you're prone to cardiovascular disease and other uh, yeah, stroke as well. Yeah, those are the possibilities. Good day, host. Shout out to all. Yeah, shout out. Yeah, shout out to all mga langga. Thank you so much. Red Tripalgar, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate you all. Then for the glue foods, that's yeah, includes your fruits and vegetables. I think we're going to maximize eating these vegetables and fruits. Fruits nowadays are expensive. Vegetables, nah. So it should before you prepare, before you're going to eat that, you have to wash it properly. Yes, and of course your protein groups. That includes your milk, yogurt, cheese, and meat, poultry, fish, beans, egg, nuts. Our body needs proteins. So as our body can function normally. Protein for growth and development and for repair. Uh, yes. And of course the last one is the fat, oil, sweets. That includes your dessert, I think. Yeah. That's why as what you have noticed, after eating you have your dessert, like, all right, something sweet. Our body also needs cholesterol oils, but these fats, these oils and sweets should be healthy. Nothing to the excess, something should be in moderation, because uh, if you eat too much it can be not good. No, it's not good for the health. What should be the food chart or the food pie chart? Na fats and sugars should be in 7%. Milk and dairy products should be in 15%. Fruits and vegetables 33%. Carbohydrates 33%. Protein 12%. So that's according to the author na the carbohydrates percentage in the fruits and vegetables are the same in terms of percentage, 33%. That means we maximize carbohydrates and fruits and vegetables. In my own opinion, I think we're going to maximize fruits and vegetables rather than carbohydrates. Because if you're going to maximize carbohydrates and you're not going to burn that in the calories, and I think you're gonna be high in terms of your sugar level. But I think you have to maximize these fruits and vegetables. Should be a little bit higher than carbohydrates. Silence and Chagot, thumbs up. Thank you. Uh, yeah. In the Philippines, because I'm in the Philippines, Filipino are fan of eating rice. Sometimes more of rice rather than their olam nga ilasudan, gamay-gamay lang, ginakihad pa. Damo-damo gid ang rice. Filipino are fan of eating rice. That's why there's a lot of people who are diabetic in the Philippines. Aside from that, they are fan of eating rice, which contains higher sugar or carbohydrates. And Philippines also has these liquid sugars in the form of juice, no, something sweets. And we have this milk and dairy products, 15%. We should also eat this. If, if you have the opportunity to drink milk and dairy products as well, you have to consume more. Make sure also the cow's milk is healthy, and the cow should be healthy. For the people who raise cows and animals that produce milk, make sure that animals is healthy, because that is the source of milk. Because if the source of the milk is not healthy, and there is a presence of disease, and you're going to get the milk in that certain animals, I do believe that milk is infected. So do not use that milk for people's consumption. So you have the obligations and responsibility to make people foods healthy and clean, because they are consumers. So we have to protect also consumers. And fats and sugars. Yes, it provides instant energy. Yes, fats and sugars. It provides us energy. Protein as well, no, for body cells build up. No. So if we are growing, we need protein. We need protein. Uh, uh, it is found in meat, fish, uh, beans as well. In the legumes, there's also protein. Uh, and sometimes some of these high sources of protein is also high in uric acid in meat as well. No? That sometimes is too much uric acid is not healthy for the kidney. No, it can destroy your kidney if you have too much uh, uric acid, and as well you're prone to arthritis. Okay, for the carbohydrates, that is go foods that provides you energy for producing energy, just like rice, pasta, cereals. But you have to eat this in moderation. In my case, I don't want to grow my stomach and my belly, because I have a big belly, as if I look like a pregnant woman, and too much eating can make you pregnant. No, 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 not literally. There's a lot of men with a big stomach, bigger than the woman's pregnancy. So it looks not good. The bigger your belt, the shorter your lifespan. So do not grow your belt. You have to maintain your waistline. No, kasi pag lumalaki yung waistline mo, ah, lumalaki yung buy-on mo, you're prone to any sickness or any diseases that might attack you anytime. Okay, and proteins. What is the purpose of these proteins? Protein for developing cells like chicken, fish, meat, eggs. You need that. Uh, it develops cells for body repair. Chicken, fish, meat, eggs. They're very nutritious foods. Vitamins and minerals. What are they? What is the function? That is for body regulator. Just like fruits and vegetables. That's why, to my fellow brothers and sisters out there who are listening, since there's vitamins and minerals, just like fruits and vegetables, they are body regulator. That's why if I eat a lot of meat, because now I most especially animal meat, because it contains bad cholesterol, so as to regulate the amount of this uh, bad cholesterol. I eat fruits and vegetables because this is body regulator, and at the same time it can neutralize bad cholesterol. Yeah. So body regulator in the sense that it will maintain body temperature as well. That your body temperature will stay in the normal temperature, and of course it regulates your body to make your body healthy, so as you will not get sick. And we have also this what you call fats as food reserve. Fats. Mm, I have. It is also very important that we have fats because that is food reserves. It will provide you energy. And oils and sweet. Sometimes if I feel very hungry and to ano, I eat something sweet because it can provide me instant energy. Eliza Glover nagbaba ng bahay. Ayan, puntahan nyo. I think every day you must analyze what foods did you eat and ask yourself, do I eat balanced diet? So what is your foods during your breakfast? You have to have your ano, create the balanced diet in a week. Yes, you can create a plan, a balanced diet in a week. Like say for example, Sunday. For your breakfast, you have your milk, toasted bread, and for your lunch, you have your rice, fried chicken, corn, soup, apple, and for dinner, you have rice, eggs, mango juice. So, analyzing the diet that you have for Sunday, for your breakfast, you have milk, toasted bread. Yeah. And then for the lunch, you have rice, fried chicken, corn soup, apple. So you eat variety of foods, and dinner also a rice, egg, mango juice. So I consider this as balanced diet because there's a presence of good foods and protein and glue foods. The glue, and glue foods are present in your Sunday's foods consumption. And then for Monday, you eat soya milk cereal. So these are just an example. Rice, beef for the lunch, and spinach, papaya, and dinner. You have your wheat bread, watermelon. So you're gonna eat variety of food. Do not eat routinary foods. Just like for example, pork adobo in the breakfast, pork adobo in the lunch, dinner, and pork adobo in the dinner. And for the week, you eat only the pork adobo. Oh no, it's not. It's not. You have to vary your foods. Not on. Do not eat pork with the entire week. It's not healthy for the body also because you're gonna be deficient in some other minerals because a single food does not contain enough food nourishment to the body. You must eat variety foods. Each food has their own unique vitamins and minerals that provides your body. So be conscious in that as well. So I would like to recommend you some natural foods. Now, if possible, you can consume your local products. You're gonna consume your local products because that local product is free from pesticides and chemicals and preservatives. So that I think what I can give you and love your ano, uh, patronize your own products. And another tips that I can give you is do exercise regularly. I remember before I do not exercise, I sleep a lot, I feel not good. So I conclude that sleeping too much is not good for the health. It will make you sick as well. You though I do it is also important to have enough sleep, but too much sleep is not good for the health. Your heart is a muscle and it gets stronger and healthier if you do an active life. We have to strengthen our heart because heart you can have strong cardiovascular endurance. That is a muscle and it gets stronger and healthier if you do an active life. Nah, when doing exercise activities, our body needs oxygen. So why do you exercise? You exercise in order that your body will get enough oxygen. Your body cells can absorb more oxygen. That's why before you proceed to another activity just like swimming, para hindi ka magbiring so that you will not drown, will not be drowning in the water, you have to warm up exercise first. So you will prevent the cramp. So you will have enough oxygen in the body. EDD 360 shout out. How are you? I'm good. EDD shout out. Welcome to the stream. By doing exercise regularly, your heart beats faster and become stronger and will pump more blood which contain more oxygen. So heart health and love exercise. You have to do exercise to make your heart healthy. But the best exercise for me, in my own opinion, is walking. I do love walking a lot. I think if you have heart problems, I think I would not recommend you to do jogging, but you have to walk. The blood transferred, no? The faster the heart beats, the faster the blood transferred to our body. What is in the blood? The blood carries oxygen plus vitamins and minerals. You know, in the blood, uh, the blood contains vitamins and minerals. All the food nutrients that you eat and consume are in the blood. That is through breaking down through digestion. So you eat foods and you digest that through your mouth, the mechanical digestion, and through your chemical digestion, turning these foods into nutrients. And the final digestion takes place in the small intestine, and that nutrients are ready to it will form into it will mix into your bloodstream, and your blood carries with it the oxygen plus the nutrients. So these nutrients should be carried through the entire part of the body so as the body cells can absorb it for energy. The faster the heart beats, the faster the blood transferred out. The transferred out. So could you still recall your heart position, your aorta, supravena cava, the right ventricle, the left ventricle in the heart, and your lungs? Now it is in the middle of your chest, slightly to the left. That is where your heart position. Your heart is protected by your ribs. Muna pala ito ng function ng ribs, kung bakit pa ba may ribs. So, para hindi siya madali matusok dyan. Ah, So, do you know the function of your heart? The heart pumps the blood to the lungs and whole body. What does your blood cells do? The blood cells carry the oxygen and the nutrients to all your body. We have also this what we call the blood vessels. Our body contains blood vessels just like artery, vein, capillary. And the artery bring the blood away from the heart, and the vein bring the blood toward the heart, and your capillary, the exchange of minerals and waste materials takes place between the blood and the tissues. And in terms of your pulse rate indicate how fast your heart's beating. So you're gonna check the pulse rate through just like this one. Parang ganon. Ma-check mo dito ang pulse rate. Ma-check rin dito. Ayan na. Pwede rin dito. Ah, yan. Kung alam mo pa kung buhay ang tao, no? Kapitik pa yung pulse rate niya. Hope you're gonna learn something new, and I think that's all for keeping your body healthy. Alisa Glover, kamusta? Kamusta ka dyan, Alisa Glover? Promoting agency. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Paano natuto sa Manila? Alisa Glover, kamusta promoting agency? Oh, oh, oh. Dunabon Holiar, shout out. How are you, Dunabon? Dunabon, welcome to the stream. How are you, brother? That's very nice, Donabon. Continue the great job. God bless you more. Oh, oh, oh. I feel sleepy. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Donabon. Thank you. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Thank you, Donabon. How are you in Kentucky? Take care and thank you so much. Thank you so much, Malanga. I think I'm going to sleep right now because it's 3 o'clock in the morning here in the Philippines. God bless you. See you next time. Mama, love you all. Bye.